Guys, welcome back to a new episode of Genshin Impact, and today we're continuing the Noel Hangout quest, which I know it's been a while since I released the last episode. I think it's been almost a couple of weeks since I last released them, which I know is not really that consistent, so what's that? Radiant Spin Crystal 15. You always have to check for these because they always have weird stuff in them. Okay, I don't think there's anything in that one. Yeah, there's some. And if you don't know, I actually got a new sword, and it's called the Favonius. Not the Favonius Great Sword, the Favonius Sword. Which, well, looks like that. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, my leg actually
A thesis on chivalry. Favonius so much to learn before the exam.
Okay, what are you doing?
Honor
just came here to say hi.
Thank you. I've been busy preparing. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer.
Surely.
Right. Even though it's just
I have to skip all of
times.
this.
Study, buddy. This is my plus. There is still but on the day of the
I must skip all of this dialogue
I planned my
because it's in the
if I feel
first.
sleepy, and I know it won't. Did I get too worked up? No. I apologize. But in the end,
A change of scenery might do.
If I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistake. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
You could take some more exams to get used to
Take some more exams? Would that really help me?
I don't know.
It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it. But where would I even go to take one?
I often take part in the ranking exams of the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them. Well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then I have to give it a try.
I think we're officially on a new route. Actually, let's collect more books because I'm just blind firing these for the achievements because honestly, I don't care. Oh my gosh, I have horrible allergies. There's melancholy. As you can tell, I just don't care about the books. I know that we have to go to the Adventurers Guild to do the next part of the quest, but I think I got all of the... Okay. Darn, the Hex and the Hound has a lot. Oh, got the Land of Dandelions. I'm not getting the Hex and the Hound. Actually, it was all downstairs stuff, honestly. I think it did all upstairs. Drunk this town. Okay. I think the Hill Troll Ballad only has 3. Which clearly the Hexen Hound doesn't. I know that you get champ achievements. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. I'm just gonna mute myself because how bad my sneezing is, so I guess I'll.
Have you heard about the Vision Hunt decree?
I may or may not have started the child story quest. I was like going to do a poll on Instagram and ask, hey, which one you want to see, the child story quest or the Noel hangout quest? But I guess the game wants me to do the child story quest first. Well, I'm gonna have Noelle on my party because I love Noelle. Okay, I love her. Okay, she's one of my favorite characters in the entire game, as you can tell. So instead of using my team that I normally use on camera, I'm gonna use Noelle, Traveler, okay, Trevor. Okay, I need to get back into my habit of calling him Trevor, not Hobbit, habit. Okay, we just have to ask this poor random Joe what's going on, so I must get my space pressing finger. Not on the
Be
trigger.
on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why is that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Millith. Oh, he's so inefficient. One can never be too cautious.
Sorry? Did you say something?
Yeah, I had to
Was
roast
that
you.
supposed to be your impression of Master Diluc talking about the Knights of the
Oh,
In any
poor
case,
Millith.
the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way I can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up Ruin guards for breakfast.
I do know a little self. I just realized, like, compared to other characters, he's honestly kind of short. But, like, this Millilith guy, it could be just the slope of the hill, but they're literally staring each other in the eyes. Not to brag, I could beat 10 of you in a fight. I thought they said 10 of them, which the them probably would have meant Ruin Guards, which is a false statement.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
Okay.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Okay. We'll rendezvous eventually. Mighty Cyclops Adventure. It's kind of. Okay, 48 meters. Actually, when we'll actually meet Childe in this story.
one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
And beat it up with Noelle.
Steady as stone.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Eyes on me!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Noelle was originally supposed to be the star of this episode, but I guess she lost that role and became... Everyone gets a piece of the pain, you know? We don't discriminate here, okay? Even though my main DPS, aka Trevor, I know that you're going to say, hey, he's bad DPS, I don't care. Ugh. Oh my gosh, he's so close to death. Okay, it's gonna probably kill him. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Hopefully we don't fight 10 of them at once. Oof, I lost like half my health in that fight. Good darn. It's a good thing I made a ton of food before starting this recording. Okay, make sure everyone's their full maximum capacity. I'm gonna switch to
Leave it
Noelle.
all to me.
Actually, it's probably a bad idea to finish.
All in a day's work.
Yep. Oh, it's been too long since I heard her voice lines. Oh, is this Childe's little brother? I have gotten spoiled on this quest. I'm gonna say that right now, so...
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, like 50 of them. Yes, it's a powered down Ruin Guard.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Honestly, Cyclops.
Mr.
sounds so cool.
Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Ooh,
Right now, he's at
Child.
the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition, jealous much?
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Yes, it does.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
Not gonna lie, I thought that
We
was
just,
Child.
you know, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
Long
We
story.
shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Ugh.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
What's your name?
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
I'm gonna
You
mute
came all
myself
the
real
way
quick,
from
so...
Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the... My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea! All right, off we go! All right! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
New stock at Seago Antiques.
We have some new items in.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Oh my
How
gosh.
can you...
I was blowing my brains out behind the camera. Good thing I don't have a face cam. Well, I do. It's just not hooked up. And you guys get to see me blow my nose.
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
So Tooser's a stowaway.
And also, Tooser is Childe's brother? Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Oh!
What you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all.
My boy
If you
Child's a
hadn't met these
family
nice
man.
people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Tooser's a nice kid.
You did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Do you mean that, or are you just keeping up appearances? You've got a lot of nerve.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
He's just doing this
I'm
just to get
much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
I feel like Paimon shouldn't say that because I fought him several times off camera. I always got my ass whooped, and I always get it handed to me on a silver platter. So, yeah, I've also come a long way since then. Ready whenever you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Obviously not.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, we're
No,
right.
not at all. Allow
Trevor.
me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
I'm still keeping my eye on you. Concerned for you. That I can understand.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that.
He obviously tries to keep that under wraps.
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
Yeah.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind.
Yep.
Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
Shut up,
But Master
Paimon.
Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
True, I don't want to drown in the icy
well,
waters
it
of
sounds like
Titanic.
Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
They're ganging up on me. Okay,
Then
sure.
I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants.
Okay.
If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Okay, now we're changing. Let's go! Adventure ranks 3. Not 3. 43. Let's go, boys! I remember like how high my level was when I originally fought Childe.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I always keep on getting surprised at how much stuff Leeway has. Because, like, honestly, I did not know that I had 3 places that sell food. Until yesterday. You better know that's gonna lead to a lot of exploiting from my side. By exploiting, I mean whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna buy food there, so.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
He does not know what a miss.
I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
Man.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
Yeah.
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible.
What do you mean? You think we should pocket the change? What do you mean?
Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooster's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done...
You might be generous.
Anyway, it's time to talk prices.
I'm gonna go for the...
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
I want to try and go below 10.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
I kind of want to try
For our
69
next stop,
for
why don't we head to a one-man restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come...
I'm gonna turn down the music, by good gosh, it's loud. I guess I turned it... Oh yeah, I turned it up because it like sounded weird earlier. And also I have some achievements.
Well, got polluted.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
It is a time to go, sadly. I'm sorry that I was not able to talk a lot this episode, is because I have a really bad snotty nose. As you can tell, I've always had this for as long as I can remember. So, I'll see you guys next time. This episode was originally supposed to be about Noelle, but I guess it's about Snezhnaya or Tooster. But Tooster seems like a nice kid. I can get why Childe loves his family much. Okay, like I always wanted to have a nice united family, but I never was able to get that, sadly. So enough about my little sob story. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.